Santa has arrived at RL Exchange, giving you the best deals on Rocket League items and credits for all platforms. With the fastest delivery time around, you can be sure to customize your cars to the fullest this Christmas. Head over to their website using the top link in the description, select your favorite items and check out using code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. RL Exchange is also hosting a Christmas event where you can get daily prizes giving you rewards such as free Rocket League items and insane discounts on your order. Make sure to claim your free gift and select your platform. I managed to get myself 5% off my order. Let me know what you get every day in the comments down below. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 53 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. We've come so far already. Episode 53 is genuinely insane. But just before we do hop into the trades, I'd like to mention we're currently giving away a Titanium White Octane over on the Discord server. The link is in the description down below if you do want to join up. All you have to do is type like 10 times to get level 1. But after that, you are able to enter every available giveaway. And I just want to say thank you for 20,000 subscribers. It's genuinely insane. We're going to be going for 50k by the end of the next year. So please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That'll be amazing. And let's get into the first trade of episode 53. Now, I've been saying for the longest time that I want to get every single item in the inventory gone and start fresh with literally just credits. And yeah, I've been saying that for well over 10 episodes now, but we're finally going to start properly doing it in this episode. And yeah, that means we're going to be getting rid of the Black Hero, the Sky Blue Mainframe, the Purple Tunica, both of the dices. Every single item is going to be gone, hopefully by the end of the next episode. And yeah, it's going to take a while because I've got some extremely hard to sell items in my inventory that will take hours alone to get sold. Hopefully we're able to do it. In the first trade we did just sell on our Orange Octane. It's 400 credits minimum value. I was only looking for 400 credits because the market is a bit of a shambles right now, but we managed to get 390 plus a non-crit exotic. He said that was all his credits and I asked if he could add anything, so we got a non-crit exotic which we can go on to sell for 120 credits. And then also we managed to get the Grey Octane sold for 400. I believe I might have picked it up for 300 credits in the last episode, so again that's going to be a really easy flip and 100 credits profit. Now right now my main trading method is buying and selling high demand items to get profit, just because they're really easy to sell. High demand means more people are looking for them, therefore the item is easier to sell. So I'm going to be trying to pick up high demand items such as painted Octanes, painted Fennecs, especially white Fennec, the black Zombas in this trade right here, white Zombas. Now the reason I'm focusing on buying these high demand items is because right now the market is pretty dead, so a lot of other items don't really sell. So even if I do pick them up for way below their minimum value, they're going to take hours upon end to actually get them sold. And with the high demand items, I can maybe buy them pretty quickly, maybe 100 credits below the minimum value, and get them sold within about 20 minutes. And this just means I'm getting more trades, and therefore trading is more exciting because I'm actually doing something. I'm not sitting in the lobby waiting to get an item such as the Crimson Dicey sold. That is why I'm trading with these items such as these painted Octanes, and it just keeps trading a lot more interesting. We are going to be picking up a Cobalt and a Sky Blue Octane, 900 credits for both of them. Cobalt is valued at 400, Sky Blue is valued at 700. That's both the minimum values, so we pay 900, they're worth 1.1k. that is 100 credits under the minimum value each. Again, I'll be listing those up on RL Garage, RL Trading Post, and also the Xbox community section, trying to get as many people as possible to see the post so that I can get those items sold as quickly as possible, and trading is a lot more faster. Now, we also do manage to get our Saffron Draco sold for 420 credits and another non-crit exotic. Now, I was looking for 450, he didn't have that, so I asked again for an ad, and he put in the non-crit exotic. Now I'm going to be trying to get 120 credits per the non-crit exotic. It shouldn't take too long, but right now black markets are in the mud. Their price is genuinely so low. Dueling Dragons Mainframe, they're all about 500 credits right now, which is like half of what they used to be maybe a couple of months ago. And obviously non-crit exotics trade up to black markets, so yeah, it's a bit of a shambles. Non-crit exotics are going to be a little bit harder to sell because of that reason. But anyway, we just got our Lime Draco sold for a Cobalt Draco. I don't know why that guy did the trade, because the Cobalt Draco is worth 700. My Lime Draco is only worth like 500 credits. I'm not sure if he wanted it because it looked better in his opinion, but either way, I've still managed to to get 200 credits profit when I do get that Cobalt Draco sold. And we finally get the Black OEM sold. We're starting to get rid of the hard to sell items. This is really good. Now I do take 1050, which isn't too great because this is like one of the first times in the series I'm taking below the minimum value, but it's taken way too long to sell. This guy offered me 1050. It's 50 credits below the minimum value, and 50 credits isn't that much compared to the rest of my inventory, so you know what, I took it. And yeah, we're going to move on with the credits now. The inventory is starting to look a lot better. We're slowly getting rid of a lot of items, and in this episode I do believe we get rid of at least one more very hard to sell item, which is very good for the series. Now we also do manage to sell the Sky Blue Octane for 800 credits. Now this is going to be the mid value. Now in the last video I did say to most of you to sell your Octanes for the minimum value, but right now, I think the Octane demand is starting to go back up because the White Octane is almost out of the item shop. So I actually got the mid value for that Sky Blue Octane. Now it will take a little bit longer to get the mid value because obviously you're asking for more credits, but it might be worth it if it's only an extra 20 or 30 minutes to get that extra credits. Now if you're spending hours upon end just to get the mid value for your Octane, drop down to the minimum value, but maybe search for around 10 or 20 minutes to get that mid value for your Octane. If you can't find it, drop down. But it is always worth looking for a little bit of extra credits because it will add up over time. Now we also sold both of the non-crate exotics in that trade, 120 credits each like I mentioned earlier. Again, selling both in one trade is going to save me a lot of time. I won't have to search for a separate buyer. And oh my days, we get another hard to sell item gone. This is perfect. It is going to be the White Singularity, which is valued at 2,000 credits minimum value, and we get that minimum price. Now a couple of episodes ago we bought this for just 1.2k, so we're getting 800 credits profit. That is genuinely insane. I never really make that on an item unless it's extremely hard to sell, such as the painted dice in my inventory, but I was genuinely really happy that we could get it sold for that much because 2,000 credits is quite a lot and 800 credits profit is insane. But the inventory is looking even better. Slowly and surely we are getting rid of those hard to sell items, and we also sell our Cobalt Octane for 500 credits. Now we sold the Sky Blue one for 800, the Cobalt one for 500. That will add up to 1.3k. This is actually the max value for the Cobalt Octane as well, showing that the demand might be coming back pretty strong because I never really get max price for the Octane. I searched for about 5 minutes just trying to get lucky, and we actually found a buyer, which is perfect. But yeah, we bought both of those Octanes for 900, sold them for 1.3k. That is 400 credits profit from 2 Octanes, which is pretty crazy. In this trade, we're picking up a Fennec. For some reason, he tried to give me a Cobalt Clockwork as well. I didn't really want it. It wouldn't have sold, so we just took the Fennec for 200. Again, I never really buy Fennecs for this low. I can flip this really easily for 350. I did search a little bit for 400 credits, which is the mid value, but sadly I could not find it and I end up selling it for 350. But we have the Black Hero and we're getting it sold. Oh my days, perfect. Another hard to sell item gone. I was literally up until about 2 AM trying to get rid of as many hard to sell items as possible. This is so perfect. I don't want this in my inventory anymore. Now we do take 1.4k, a little bit of an L. It's valued at 1.7k minimum value. I think originally I bought it for around 1.5k, so no, we didn't make profit, but it is out of our inventory, which is really good. I did not want to hang on to that item anymore, and yeah, that probably was the hardest item to sell in our inventory as well. And hopefully this episode can show you that nothing is impossible to sell. Eventually you will be able to get any item in the game sold. And again, shown by the Crimson Dicey, no longer in our inventory. We take 2.9k. Again, that is the minimum value, which is so perfect. I didn't really want to go under the minimum price for this item because of how long we've had it. And yeah, I think I originally bought it for 2.2k, so 700 credits profit on that item as well, maybe even more. I feel like I might have bought it for 1,000 credits below the minimum value. I'm not too sure, but in the next episode we're going to be getting even more sold. I'm so hyped to show you the next episode. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. Comment Black Hero if you have watched this far, because I think that is the hardest item to sell that we've got rid of, which is perfect. But again, I just want to say a massive thank you for the support on the channel. We've hit 20k. That's incredible. We're almost at 20.1k already, which is insane. Another Nothing to Something episode should drop tomorrow. I've also got a trading guide on the way. I'm so hyped. Stuff is happening finally, and yeah, we've got rid of some of the hardest to sell items in our inventory. But that is it from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Me inside me.